can't wait to get in that bitch. What's up? Where are you guys at? Come in fast because I'm hot. Coming in hot because I'm fast. Coming fast because I'm hot. Yeah. This is melting. So, hi guys. From last year, but the pool was lit. Lit, honey. I just got it up. Got the umbrella up. Got my first ever ice cream treat. Like I'm fucking 5 or something. Mm-hmm. SpongeBob. Then I was like, "Do you have the bunny?" Here's what I felt guilty. Heard near. So I'm like, "Oh my god, they're outside! Run!" And I'm in this towel. It says "Drink Party Hard," and my new Amazon old lady swimsuit, I guess. And what up, Mr. Chihuahua boy? Hey, boy, hey. I living it up. But no, so I went running straight into like a family, which that's what you would typically expect to see in front of like the ice cream truck. I'll even eat the bubble gum. That's where I'm at. But it was so elusive last year. I don't even know if this is bubble gum anymore. I might sit this out. Tastes like that cheap bubble gum you get like with the plastic ball. That's terrible. Don't eat the eyes. Sorry about that. So anyway, I went up there. I'm like, "Yeah, do you have the bunny?" And I'm like, I realize I've been drinking vodka since I don't know what time it is, 8 a.m. I'm doing scandalous things, but I've been having a great day. Working hard, play hard. And yeah, so I was talking about how earlier, I don't know if my pool's open. I was still staying out with my St. Louis people. We both got a little too wasted. And then I realized, dude, it's hot. There's an ice cream person outside. And I've been drinking vodka for 8 hours. So I think I'm going to swim. I got this new swimsuit. I mean, I guess that's what you would call it. It feels very age appropriate. I'm not really an age appropriate person. So yeah, I got a bunch of weed and a beer and a pool I haven't hit all year. You guys, we used to do lives out here all last summer. Sorry. I feel like a little kid right now. Shout out to Hey Paul Oz because she used to encourage me to go in with my clothes on. Why is nobody saying it? You guys, actually, the pool does look pretty good. It looks pretty good. It was a swamp. I don't like this one. But it's only 100 calories a bar minus like what I spit out, which I'm about to spit out more because I don't want this. All right. I gotta throw this away. Too much fun in the sun. I'll be back. Is this too grandma-ish, you guys? Send me your thoughts. I mean, I feel like it. Here's what's weird about me with the neighbors and their kids at the ice cream thing, completely inebriated. This might blink out a little bit. It's hot out here. Like, Even this like thing I'm sending on is hot. I'm kind of worried about sending on here. I mean, I'm not a computer expert. I don't know what love is. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. I don't know. It feels weird. I feel like I should put something under here. Anybody? Any ideas? Any ideas? I do have a nice foodie. Thank you for noticing, Christopher. How's Michigan these days? Like literally, guys. I'm just gonna put like. Can I put a broom under here? This is why I'm not a good millennial. I actually do qualify for a millennial. I do. I actually do. I just don't act like. I don't know what I act like. I can't wait to dive in this. It looks a little silty. For those of you who don't know what silt is, it gets cold out here, but not lately. It's like a little sand on the bottom. Look, I put that hole there. I don't even. That fell in. Over the winter, I was like, "What is that thing for?" You guys, I just totally hit up the ice cream stand in front of my neighbors. My neighbor guy who saw me completely naked because you guys remember I live in the glass. I did live in the glass Hell's Angels house, right? So I was getting dressed, you know, boy, dude, shit went down, and I was getting dressed, and the whole neighbor saw it, and we looked up and we locked eyes, me and the guy. It was like, I even have a video about it. You guys can look back. That's why I was saying tiki guy, but like, he was very nice to me. Probably because I was belligerently drunk at the ice cream thing, but no, it's fine. I got a snow cone. I panicked. I didn't know what to get. Like I wanted to act normal. I'm like, what do I get? I normally get this rabbit thing back home. Like it's Roger Rabbit, Bunny Rabbit. I don't fucking remember. Back home, like the fucking ice cream truck drivers were like chomos or sold us cigarettes or weed. Like it's been a minute. So I was like legitimately buying ice cream and I was really excited. And then I realized I was ruining it for the kids and their family. I was like, what are you guys getting? So I just got a snow cone. Have you guys ever got a snow cone from like one of those things? It's like, dude, you could beat the shit out of somebody with an ice cream cone like that. It's not even ice or cream or cone at that point. I'm a little scared as well. There's some stuff skimming it. But I'm really pissed. Like I'm not pissed at my St. Louis friend at all. Like let me tell you how good of friends we are. If we weren't best friends, I wouldn't be mad. We both kind of ditched each other for the second time. Every fucking time we hung out, we would get drunk and we were like, let's go to Vegas. And he would talk me out of it. I would actually go to work instead of going to Vegas. Now I live in Vegas and he comes to Vegas all the time. You know, he's got a little gal with him and somebody else is paying for his trip. However that works, I don't care. We're just friends. We never like did anything, you know? But we did swim and get fucking drunk and like he didn't call me back. Like I called him like late. He called me late. We missed each other's call. I think we were both kind of like if we can play it off. But I don't think we'd ever get mad at each other. I think we're that good of friends and we know there's gonna be another Vegas trip. But I feel like I gotta do this by myself. I was hanging out with the homeboy earlier. He went to South. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to come through later, but I gotta get up early. But I'm so excited to try this bowl, but not until after I smoke a bowl. And I just had the ice cream truck. I never had that. Like, so that's my bucket list. Like, you guys, like, the weirdest things make me happy. Like, I got ice cream from the ice cream truck, drinks all day, a beautiful pool. Like, I mean, is that ridiculous? I don't think so. As long as I don't get any weird diseases from jumping in it, and I have a way better chance of jumping in that than some of the other things I've jumped on. And so far, so good. Just so you know. And then, like, dude, it's beautiful out there. It is a sweltering, like, 114 degrees, but it's beautiful. It's like still like it's like 100 and like what 10 degrees inside, so it's the difference. I'm like sitting on the floor with like a fan on me. Oh, do you guys love this hat? I went to this little touristy area. I don't like because it's a little short. I like them to go over my ears. But I love Las Vegas with the I thought I'd wear that for my first pool special. Do you guys remember all the pool specials last year? Some of you guys are new. Some of you guys are not. Dude, pool was lit last year. The lives. I'm poor. Should I move out there? I mean, that's a deep question. Do we have time for that? I don't know. You should move wherever you want to move, whether you're poor or not, and it is what you make it. It is an affordable state. If you can get a good job, you can get way better paying jobs here than you can get in Missouri. But both states are equally compatible in price cost. So it just depends what you want to do. If you want to see all 4 seasons, if you want to sweat your dick off, if you want to work in the gaming industry. But I wouldn't tell everybody to try to come out to Vegas for once. And if they don't like it, go back. There's nothing to like lose out here. Russian check. We've been missing each other on our phone calls. I miss and love you too. I'm wearing my sweatpants and my air mattress. And when are you coming? That's it. I would say inside joke, but it's not really a joke. Like my boobs look big in this, but I just felt like it was a cheat. Well, that's not a cheat, but like when they hide your stomach, like I'm not like one of those fake girls. Like, yeah, I'm thick with it, but I rock it. I don't know. $20 on Amazon, so not bad. Oh, thanks. I mean, especially compared to yesterday, I was a little scared. Like, dude, I'm gonna dip. Like, I'm about to jump. Harlem Vasquez, what up? Peace and blessings to you. What are you guys all up to? You guys, this year is gonna be lit. I am so excited. Like, I literally threw down $700 of my own money, like in pre-rent, just to get this fucking pool open. Like, I was like, yo, like my homeboy, like that owns the place, he fell behind because of COVID, and like, see how it looks skeet? You can't take me serious. My homeboy, like, yeah, that looks weird, right? But everything else is lit. But no, so he got a little bit behind because he works paycheck to paycheck. I have cash, so I get that. And so he couldn't pay for it. So like I paid like $700 to get this thing going. So me and my friend that's in town here, yada yada, we could go swimming. It's not like that, but like yeah. And then it still looked a little sketchy. Even today, it was like a little sketchy. I was like, maybe if the Golden Knights are in semifinal for Stanley Cup. Who are they playing? Colorado? You guys, I haven't watched one hockey game all year. This is all word of mouth. Thank God for Russian Girl. My mouthy from the Southie. We're the only two bitches I know that really give a shit about hockey. We really give a shit about hockey. We really do. Like, we love hockey. A whole bottle. There you go. What kind of tequila are you drinking? So I can judge you. I don't know why I'm smell this. God. Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm gonna go so far in. Dude, I used to like, so when here's why this is a special place. I mean, this pool, you guys, is a special place with roosters in the back. Like, this is a special place. Like my life isn't terrible. All right, I'm happy, and I paid $700 to get this open early because old boy didn't have it, but he took it off my rent. So I don't owe rent for 2 months, and now I got an open pool, and I'm making friends, and I lost some weight, and I'm clean. I'm a raging alcoholic, and I smoke weed, but like I'm totally clean, which is a lot more than I was like 8 months ago. So things are good. Things are really good. Ah, bam. Ew. Like, what are you drinking for $8 a bottle? I don't know if you should do that. I'm not saying I haven't drank cheap vodka. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there is a rot gut situation going on. Girl, I'll teach you how to backstroke, girl. Russian Girl has been supposed to been out here. Like, this is all these people flexing on me. I try to get the pool open for my homeboy. I'm not mad at him. I know how it is when St. Louis tries to come to Vegas with 2 days and he's got some pussy with him. I think that's the first time he ever brought pussy with him. He didn't even say it was pussy, so like, I hope it works out for you, bro. Literally, like, that's my home dog. Oh my God. This girl did edibles like 10 times the amount she should have and called me and was like, "Brr." Actually, I haven't done edibles. I did edibles 2 days ago when I found out about Paula and then I passed out. But you guys, like, I just want to say on a side note, I feel like she's here right now. She was always with me. Like, I didn't know anybody. I was just here alone. And she'd be like, jump in with your clothes on. Fuck it. You know, she's like, I got my nose double pierced because she's gorgeous. I'm like, if that bitch can pull it off, like, let me try. She pulled it off. I didn't realize how bad it would hit me until she was gone. But like, I totally miss her and I love her. Now that she's dead, she would know what that means. Russian girls know what that means. It's an inside joke of ours. But so yeah, I feel like I have to be out here. She'd be like, "It's a beautiful day in Melbourne." But no, I just need to be out here because I paid $700 for this pool on top of that, and it's Vegas, baby. Yeah, uh, dude, I have been. What do you call it? Burning the candle at both ends. Is that what they call it? I'll jump in for her right now. God, why you gotta put me on the spot, asshole? I hope I don't splash this thing. This is for Paul. I'll jump in. I didn't. Then I'll get like some weird bacteria and just bury me next to her in New Zealand. I'm scared. Can you guys see? Holy shit. Oh, okay, that's cold. Way colder than I thought. Okay. That was fun. Thanks. Thanks, Jeannie. Okay, yeah, no. I can't even feel a step. I know. That was a great idea, guys. That was actually kind of awesome. Shit. So cold. Anyway, we love you, Paula. You're still talking me again, drunk vicariously through Jamie. Your powers are working. I just felt like, dude, that was actually pretty good for me because I've been like sweating out like a mother. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wow. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess. Holy shit. No, you guys, life has been really weird the last few months. But the good thing is, yeah, like I said, I'm clean and I work a lot. That's the gist of it. Now the pool is open and I've made new friends and we'll see where we go from there. Oh my god, I feel like a dog. Um oh yeah, it's gonna start blacking out. It's too hot out here. Like my computer can't take it. I have it on top of a broom so it doesn't overheat. Like it's late night. I almost want to jump back in. Dude, this pool is gonna be so lit this summer, you guys. Okay, let's talk about Vicky Lynn as much as I can because there's such a sensitive situation. It's funny that you bring that up. Um, we had a falling out, so I've become friends with somebody. Like, let's just put it that way. A gentleman. Let's just put it that way. And he may or may not work at a casino that I work for. So she comes rumbling in drunk, and she's like, "Hey, did you mean me? Blah blah blah." And she's just like throwing her business out there. And she's 86, 86, and she's done for, kicked out, shouldn't be there. I was kind of like hiding her by the wayside, like letting her come hang out on certain shifts and stuff like that. But she makes such a scene. So here's what's really effed up. She knew me and this dude had hung out So she goes in and makes a scene at my job, at his job, and then has this little Mexican chick with her and is like, hey, this girl could be your girlfriend. What are you doing? Like, I told her, like, dude, you're so messy. Like, she showed up the other day when I was like crying over Paula, and she goes, I know you're grieving, but you're being a bitch. Really, bitch. And then, like, I wanted to get beer across the street, but since she already like decided to invite herself into my house, I was like, let's go get beer. She charged me for $10 to go like a quarter mile. I was like, oh, this is what friends do. Like, I'm not even about money, but it's just like the pettiness. And then like she told me I was a bitch. Then like just made a mess in my house. Like I bought her this salad with blue cheese. She's eating with her fingers. Like, sorry guys, I know this is uneven. I'm trying to like keep this computer from over. You know, I'm sorry. Ate it with her fingers, like made a total mess. I'm trying to fix this. I know this is very unprofessional. Like most of my live streams, it's okay. It's okay. Uh, does the sideways bother you? So no, I told her. I said I feel like it's better that we go our own ways. Like I don't have any beef with you, but I don't want to be involved with her anymore. It's too much. It's too much. If I saw her, I'd say, hey, I never want anything bad to happen to Vicky Lynn, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I know she was entertaining, but like let her be entertaining in your living room. It's not so entertaining anymore. Wow, that water is cold. We when are you coming out to when are you coming out to Las Vegas, Russian chick? That's what I want to know. Cheers, you guys. Happy what day is it? I really haven't known what day it is since I've been to Vegas. Tuesday. Tuesday. I maybe I'll make some guac. I've had the ingredients for 3 days. If I don't, I'm just gonna throw that out. That's okay. I mean, this is a little old lady-ish, but not terrible. Like, see how there's like the little thing underneath? A little cover up. It's like, get it together, girl. You guys never said anything about my friend Mikey, and I haven't talked to him since then either. Since we did our live stream watching the pool guy the other day. And I really wish you guys could see Andy, but I'm not mad at Andy. Like, me and Andy both know if we hang out tonight, I'm losing my job. He's missing his flight because we're good friends. Like, for real. For real. He's good times. I can come sooner than stay with my parents. You know what I mean? I don't want to put their. Okay. Dude, he was funny. He was funnier. He was very kind of like gay and bitchy, but I love gay and bitchy. I think we disturbed the pool guy, but now that I took that second dip, unless I have like all weird stuff like floating my ears and nose that I don't know, like there's some stuff floating. It looks pretty good. I wish I had like, dude, who's that dude? McDonald, something McDonald. He's like swims in the big like swan. I need one of the swans. Those are like $80 swans though, fam. I would like somebody else to buy that swan. I feel like that tent is very 1950s, very Elvis Presley. He sang right, said Fred. I'm too sexy. It's funny that you said that because me and my boy were talking about that today. Another boy, y'all don't know yet. I haven't even thought of a nickname. I should have already, but I was the number one dare student in my class, wearing black jeans and a black dare shirt, and I sang, I'm too sexy for beer, too sexy for pot. And then the runner up for the dare competition did like, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? And then he like drove into a wall. I think that was pretty brilliant for a first grader's commercial. What up, Silver Surfer? I know this is the first party. You missed me jumping in. Jamie talked me into it. I'll go in again. I've been sweating like a whore in church all day, but yeah, dude, that shit's pretty cold, and it's gonna be so nice. We got the gardener coming out on Wednesday. You guys like seriously, this backyard gets lush, and I get lush, lush when I'm drinking it. And then dude, what can I? I'll tell you. You guys want to know how my day was? Really, I woke up from work. Like I woke up from work. I finished work at 8 a.m. A nice gentleman picked me up. We had some snacks. We had some fun. And then he left. And then I get to hang out and sit by my pool and hang out with you guys and drink beer. So that's pretty cool. Like I'm not. My day has been pretty nice. I'm tapped out. You guys get it? All right. So no, the pool excites, but it's gonna be rad, dude. Like here's what I really would like to do. Debbie, what up? Um, I want to get a hot tub. I want to get a fire pit. I got the grill. I got the pool going. I already got like, dude. I don't care if anybody's here. If somebody's here. If somebody's here, like honestly, mi casa su casa. It's like nice for you because like I have the biggest blast. You can swim naked. We got chairs. We got towels. We sleep here. Like we cook it up. We drink it up. Like so. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But I can do it all alone too. I really don't give a shit. You guys know I'm gonna like, dude. This is the highlight of, especially that I'm not going out. I'm trying to. What's a fancier, nicer way? I'm trying to heal myself. I'm not out getting all fucked up for real. Like I'm getting fucked up, but I'm not going out getting fucked up. So I'm trying to just chill by the pool. Yes, I would love. You can get like a $500 hot tub from like I don't want to do Wish, but like from Wish or like like Amazon did. Who cares? $500 if it lasts me through the summer. I probably want to burn a hot tub after a year anyway. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so much worse. But yeah, no, dude, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to message my roommate because I was complaining about everything today. The pool, everything. It's like I can't even swim in it. So I should probably text him. It's 7 o'clock. That's not bad. 7 o'clock Las Vegas time. What are you guys doing? Yeah. The only party foul so far, and it hasn't been a party foul. It's been a buyer foul because like my pool is so cheap, or my couch was so cheap. Part of it broke, so now I still have like a chair again. It's like a love seat. Yeah, the deep end, it goes like 9, 10 feet. It goes pretty deep. Oh, it's so pretty. Like I still see little flakies on top, but I don't even give a shit, dude. It's like 111, 114 on here. Supposed to get up to like 117. 117 has been like the all-time high for Vegas ever. It's like 125 in Death Valley. Oh, you want to see the pool, Debbie? I'll show you. All right. Debbie, you late? This thing's so hot. I wouldn't be surprised if it just shocked out on me, guys, so don't get mad. So I'm getting rid of all that furniture because I actually left that. Uh, what can we look at? That little fan in the background. Where is it? That up during January and it blew over and shattered out all the glass. So I'm getting rid of all that furniture. I'd really like to put a hot tub over there. I will probably leave that umbrella because I don't know what else to do with it. It's in the way. The gardeners are cutting back all this lush. And then the pool's filled up. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's pretty nice actually out here. I'm not gonna lie. Like because I live pretty cheap for like where I live. Like I kind of planned it out that way. That's how I survived so long without working. And through some of your guys' help when shit really hit the fan. So I appreciate it. I'm building it back. Baby, come back. It looks like water magically meets it. It does, because I just shut the fucking hose off a second ago. So it's like, it looks like an infinity pool almost, right? Thank you. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a yard. It's very lush. And there's all pretty flowers there, and my neighbors have a rooster, which like doesn't bother me at all. It's actually super pretty cool. And then this pool is huge, and nobody's ever in it. Would you guys believe I've never had sex in this pool? Nope, never. I don't really like sex in pools. It's kind of overrated. But I feel like this is my year. You know, I never had sex in my caravan. I am mad about that. I feel like I should have had sex in Bad Barbie. Um, and you guys are saying like, why haven't you got a car yet? I don't know. It's such a big decision. I'm so nervous, and I got to go on Carvana. That's what I think I want to do. You've never had sex? Well, don't start on this channel. Dude, I see what you say about magic and music. Dude, it's kind of cold. It's cold. How hot is it? Dude, I had it again. I was supposed to be able to make it yesterday, but no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, no, but yeah, no, I don't know what that means, guys. No, yeah, no. I'm excited. You guys, I mean, a lot of you are new to me, a lot of you aren't. But we all know a lot of went down in the school last year together, all of us. We had good times. Me, Molasses, Paula, McHenry Cruiser, Rock of Ages. Now we got like a lot of new people joining. It's gonna be good. And who knows who's gonna be joining me here? Like literally. Oh, that's a sweet thing to say. Wait, why are people sorry? Mandy, you should get one. It's on a wheel. What's on a wheel? I don't know. I'm confused. I know we're talking about baby come back. I want to go inside and make guacamole. Like I was all hyped for this pool party. I don't know. I've been indulging with like a with somebody like lately, just like a friend. Maybe if he wants to come out later after he's done with his athletic stuff. I'm gonna live with that life, but he's like playing sports and it's weird. Maybe we'll swim, but I doubt it. I gotta get up early. But no, I'm glad I at least dipped. Thanks for making me dip, Russian roulette, because that's what Paula would have done. And this swimsuit doesn't look as bad as I thought. I have cuter ones. I feel like the one I bought last year was cuter. This I got in the mail, so you know, I'm late. I'm trying to like read y'all's comments. What else is going on, guys? I'm so excited. I went to the ice cream truck and I got to dip in the pool. Like, my life is like a vacation every day, guys. Even if I'm poor, rich dude out here. Like, I love it, dude. Like, I did it. This is the most non fuck up move of my life. Just coming out here. I feel like everybody should try to live in Vegas for like a second. Just to like, whether you love it or hate it, it'll teach you a lot about yourself, I feel like. Worked on my truck. What kind of truck you got? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Well, I mean, that's good. Like that you're hearing from everybody. I hope your new job's good. You still not smoking? That would be good. The sun's not even out really, but like, look at this view, guys. This is like paradise. Look at this pool. Like, it's not that like my life's not that bad. I did eat an In-N-Out burger today, but which kind of sucks. But nothing like a little In-N-Out after a little In-N-Out. No, that is an old creep joke. Not even a joke. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with that air conditioner. Like, I don't know if this is real thing or not. Like, there's all these things in Vegas. Like, he tried to tell me the air conditioner stops working for like maybe so much during the day. The power company does it to prevent blackouts. I don't know. And then other people are like, yeah, your roommate's just saying that. Like, he's got his like bill metered. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, let's make it rain. Like, I need it cold. Dude, I would love to go to Canada. Never been. Every Canadian I've ever met is funny, is folk, like in a good way. I like Canadians. I mean, they're kind of pussies about like drugs and guns and stuff, but they're funny and they look like Pam Anderson. The good ones. Oh, that water's nice. I don't want to do the van life thing, guys. Like, let me be honest with you about the van life. So I'm a minimalist and I want to go anywhere and be independent. So that's why the van life was appealing to me. That's why I was obsessed with BB's channel, which was a falsity. Okay. He's not living the van life. He has a van, he has a life. He lives in it a little bit. I would not call it the van life. So I was disillusioned, as I was with like a lot of other YouTubers. I bought this van. Van was never for me. Everybody's like, dude, why do you have this like, you know, soccer mom van? What are you doing? Well, the real reason I bought the van in the long run is two reasons. Um, One reason I was like, yo, dude, like you're packing up your whole life, but like barely any of it. Put what you can in a van. Which, if all you guys were going to put every single possession you owned in a van, think about it. You're really making some real life decisions, stuff that really matters to you or that you really need. I dare you. You guys should all, even if you don't have a van, and you don't have to, you should pretend you're packing up your life in your van. What would you take? That should just be like a mindset, whether you get rid of stuff or not. Two, he did give good advice, and he was like, hey, if anything ever happens, you could fuck up and live in your van. The advice I didn't take is just buy a cheap fucking van for like a grand. If it breaks down, get something else. I bought a $20,000 van and I wrecked it. That was the opposite of what he would advise. And so, yeah, I'm still paying on that. But I don't want the van life. What I do want is the freedom and the freedom to go anywhere and try to live anywhere I want. But I have just dipped my toe in the water of Vegas, literally. So I'm not going anywhere yet. Like, will I travel for sure? But I don't need a soccer van to do that. And so, like, and in a way, it's kind of like, boop, did that, like, cross that off my list. I tried the van thing. I camped out in the desert, not willingly, but, 911 and AAA wouldn't come get us or like any like special emergency people. So you could consider that camping out in the van. So, like, I mean, I did some dirt to its fullest in that van. I wish I would have did a little more dirt had I known I would only have it for 6 months. I would have rode that bitch way harder. But no, like, I'm lucky to even be alive after that road trip in that van. So now I want to do something different. I'd like to get a Jeep, but economically I can't right now. So I think I just have a dumb pipe dream. Dude, try it. What, like, try it. What's the worst thing that could happen? You just go back to what you're doing. What you do is a story, a lesson. You learn so much about yourself. There's no such thing as a, I mean, there are such things as a pipe dream, but not in the reference you're talking about. I think you should try it. We would all back you up. Like, dude, if I'm not living proof that you can't be like a fuck up on drugs and a bunch of bad relationships and come out and be a fuck up on drugs and a bunch of bad relationships, get clean, live in a $350,000 house with a pool and a good job and fucking YouTube friends, like, and like, just have a good self esteem and like handle your shit. Like, dude, if I can do it, you guys can do it. Like, there's no magic trick to it, except for maybe self esteem, which you have to get from within. You don't get it from a van or from money or from subscribers, like all that shit's just like, I'm really not. Maybe I'm just dumb. I am. I don't know if brave. I would say bold, maybe, but I appreciate that. But really, it's just, dude. If you don't do it, what are you? Right? It's not about if you do it. It's if you don't do it. Are you always gonna have regrets? Are you always gonna worry? Are you gonna worry about what people think? Dude, I used to be the most insecure person. I've always been a thick girl. Boys have always loved me. I've always been a tomboy, but they've always loved me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I can go out right now and fucking jump in the pool. I could fucking cannonball. I don't give a fuck. You know? Like I love when I'm not saying like I'm not one of those people that are like, oh fat's beautiful and I'm not feeding you that bullshit. No, I'm thick. I drink too much. I eat too much. I love tacos. But I'm gonna jump in that fucking pool in a bikini in front of you. I don't give a shit. YOLO. Like life is too short. I feel like you'll regret the stuff you don't do more. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just met a guy from I've never been to Wisconsin. I should really check it out. I'm gonna check out Salt Lake City and I'm gonna do my Austin barbecue tour for sure. That's gonna be super exciting, but I have to wait till like I get a bid in for a permanent job. I'm a little scared because I had this little like scratch in my hand, and I don't know. I know what I saw someone in that pool 2 days ago. I hope it doesn't matter that like I have a cut. No, you don't. You're just overthinking it, Debbie. You just need to go. Put your little like plan down and go. I already said, oh, there's Corona, don't go. Oh, you don't know anybody, don't go. That's everybody else. Here's what's funny, guys. I'll tell each and every one of you, whether it's about your job or any fucking thing you do, a hobby, a workout class, a new babysitter, a new scarf you wear, people are gonna be like, oh, you know why? Because like they project their fear onto you. You know what? Like my biggest problem was doing all this. Nobody that like they genuinely cared about. Like yeah, they went to the but like they would project their fears onto me. Well, you shouldn't go this. What if you can't do that? That's your fear. Like that's not my fear. That's not gonna stop me. Like your fears aren't gonna stop me. And people try to put their own securities on you. Like I'm not that cool for taking a risk. No offense, but a lot of people are pussies for not and making excuses for it, and they don't realize it until they're too late. I don't want to be that pussy, you know. If I fuck up, okay, just rack that up with the other fuck ups, you know. Good times. If I fucking something's rad, then cool. Who cares what anybody thinks? This is your life, guys. This is my life. Like it's not a like I don't. Maybe I do just have that mindset, and I always have. Like I don't know how to say like the Mandy mindset. That's what somebody else said. I'm not trying to talk about myself in third person. That's douchey, but dude, fucking fuck what people think. Go do it. If you fuck up, you fuck up. Let's laugh about it. Come back. We'll go talk about how we can fuck up another way next week. It'll be fun. Let's do it. You know. Um, I've never heard about it, but I'm trying to catch on. Yeah, Illinois is a pretty dirty spot, especially the east side. No, I actually fucking hate the state of Illinois. Especially when I started traveling. It's got like more taxes, more bullshit rules. I mean, Chicago's cool, but it's, I mean, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Where you're at in Illinois? Shannonsville all the time. Is that by the projects? Why am I not like if you go past Cahokia through like Granite City? I don't know. I'm blurring out. I'm blurring out. I feel like there's worse places than Freeport, Illinois, just so you know. Oh, look at this connection. Look at this connect. I mean, dude, at least you guys aren't like in Peoria or something, right? Dude, what is that? Oh, that's a light. I was like, what's on my neck? Are you talking about the restaurant Texas Roadhouse? I'll tell you why I don't like it. I'm not sitting very ladylike, but you guys can't see, so I don't care. Um, the peanuts. Texas Roadhouse, they give you fucking peanuts, which I think is like the shittiest nut of the nuts. Like it's like the poor people nut. Like here, have some peanuts. And then like the shells get everywhere and it's gross. And then you say like it's your kid's birthday, which like dude, if you're gonna do something for your birthday, do something. Do all or nothing. But don't put the kid on a saddle and yell woohoo. That's what they do. They put you on a saddle, fill with shitty peanut shells around it, and say woo. What kind of birthday present is that? I do like how they dance to Thriller though. They do a pretty good version of that in Halloween. I don't go in there because I don't like the country music, and I don't like the Hoosier generic steakhouses anymore. I feel like I could go to a real steakhouse, or I could uh, overpay, or I mean, make it at home. I'm not going to overpay for some generic. Like if I was going to have to buy steak at a generic steakhouse, it would not be. It would be Tucker's. You guys ever ate at a Tucker's steakhouse? I feel for like a corporate generic chain of like steakhouses, Tucker's is pretty legit. I would not even ask for peanuts. What kind of Hoosier shit is that? Debbie, I'm sorry. Like this is why I hate Texas Roadhouse, and I don't get it. With the, I understand why dudes like it because dudes are just gross and dirty. And like, yeah, peanuts. I got no offense, guys. Yo, what up, Bronx? How you doing? Dude, I don't know. I haven't been to a Texas Roadhouse since like pre-COVID. I haven't even seen a Texas Roadhouse since St. Louis. And like out here, they have a lot of chain restaurants, like they have anywhere. Like that's what's kind of annoying. Like I know people that went to Rome and they went to Pizza Hut. Like, are you fucking shitting me? People come out here and they'll go to like Ruth Chris or like the Cheesecake Factory. I can understand that if like you've never gone to a Cheesecake Factory or a Ruth Chris, but like if that's what you do at home and then you come out here and do it, I don't know. It seems a little weird. Like there's a million places to choose from. Why re-choose? I don't know. That's like why you guys see me getting so excited because like there's places back home I would eat at all the time. I've maybe ate once since I've been. I maybe ate sushi twice since I've been here. I've maybe had White Castle once since I've been here. Just like little things that like you don't think about when you're at home. But the CEO of Texas Roadhouse killed himself. No, why? Why? Uh, I do know that I believe I don't know how I was associated, but I was part of Bloomin' Brands. I worked for Bonefish Grill, and there was somebody in Texas, and I almost want to say like a Texas Roadhouse, but it was like no, it was probably an Outback Steakhouse because that was Bloomin' Brands. And they took somebody in overnight and like took them into the walk-in and like killed 8 of the burgers. So we were trained to like do all this stuff if anybody ever puts us in that position. Another thing I felt like was really fucked up about Bonefish Grill is there was 2 young guys, and bonefish, you guys are like a sporting fish. So in Tampa, there's like water that just like barely goes above your ankles, right? It's crystal clear. And all you see are these little fast fish, like these bonefish. They call them bonefish. It's kind of like you guys remember Oscar the Grouch when they picked up the scale of bones. These fish aren't good for eating. They're like carp, but worse. They're just full of bones and they're fast. And so people make it a sport to catch them in like the shallows of Tampa. So these big CEOs that owned Bloomin' Brands, which is like Outback Steakhouse, Fleming's, Carrabba's, Bonefish, et cetera, like all these other, you know, big wigs. They saw these two guys and they had a fresh fish restaurant, went to a culinary institute, and the other one like specialized in drinks, which is my jam, right? So they tried to buy them out. And these guys were young, like I say young. They were like 30, you know? And so all of a sudden they were just given millions of dollars to give up their own like single based Florida restaurant for the name of Bonefish, right? And one of the guys was named Chris Parker. So they did what any like awesome white people that like fucking fish in Florida all day would do if they got that much money. They went out and got wasted and got on a boat with some hot chicks, right? What happened? They crashed and died. And not just crashed and died. It was a really sad mistake. They were like going like warp speed, and it was in like the Ozarks, and the dude's body went flying. And I'm sorry, guys, this is just it is what it is. Body pieces all over the grass, right? Chris Parker, as he was drinking margaritas, celebrating his money he just got from Blooming Brands, and he died like within 3 days, both of them, when they got all this money. It was a tragic accident. So Bonefish, being the douchebags that they are, Blooming Brands, they decide to dedicate a Chris Parker margarita to Chris Parker, even though that's what he was drinking on the day that his body was like brutally like splat, for lack of a better word, all over the Lake of the Ozarks. They're like, we're gonna dedicate a margarita to him on the movie, the Chris Parker margarita. It was like a lame ass margarita. It was just like a margarita with Grand Marnier. Like, get the fuck out of here. Um, he got COVID and killed himself. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in their head? And dude, all those corporate restaurants are taking a tank, and just the whole restaurant industry has really done a 180. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm luckily I got into the gaming industry because I was in the restaurant industry, but everything's changed. People don't want the people contact. They don't want to go out and get dressed up. Like that used to be like part of the thing. Now people want to wear sweatpants. They want people to come to their door. They don't want to tip them, and they don't want to acknowledge that they're there. They're like leave it at the door, and like going out has changed dramatically in just the whole restaurant industry itself. So I don't know. I've been in restaurants since I was 17, and I'm 39, and it's been over a year since I've been out of the restaurant, and I feel like a lot has changed. To be honest with you, um, even Avon, I feel has changed a lot. Avon has some really good lotion. Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny? Like Avon was like the first kind of Amazon, like Ipsy kind of box, and like now nobody wants anything to do with Avon or Sears. Like Sears isn't even a thing. Sears catalog, hello. I just want to get back to going back to stores. Like feeling disappointed right away. Like, oh, this shit don't fit. Let me cry. Let me go next door to Starbucks or go to the food court. I like to get that shit knocked out in one punch. Is that just me? Mm-hmm. The pool is kind of nice, guys, right? Like, I don't do bad for what I pay. His wife had all the money because she was MLM. I don't know what MLM is. Andy, do you know what's scary? I don't get this. Now places are making it so you cannot get vaccinated. You can't get in. You know what? Nobody agrees with me on this. Like, I'll put my opinion out there. I'm not gonna care enough to fight with anybody because everybody has their opinion to it. I'm not vaccinated. I don't wear masks. I'm an anti-masker. I never wanted to get vaccinated. I'm not an anti-vaccination person all around. Like, we should get vaccinated. But this particular vaccine, this particular COVID, I've had COVID, and I've seen what the vaccines have done to people, and I would not get the vaccination for COVID. I wouldn't, unless it came down to like literally. I was just Nazi'd out and I couldn't get on a plane and I couldn't go anywhere because then I had to. But everybody that's like, oh, why wouldn't you get the vaccine? There's a million reasons why I want to get this particular vaccine. But I don't even want to get into it because, like, I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm not trying to change your mind. Nobody's going to change my mind. It's just, it's ridiculous to me. I'm trying. Yeah, like, I think that shit, I don't know. That's the weird times we're living in. Is it unlawful for you not to be able to get on a plane or get something done because you're not vaccinated? Or uh, is it just like legit and like we're not living realistically? Because if you thought back in the day, like, hey, we're not going to let you in the hospital if you don't get this polio vaccine. My dad's all, I got this card. Like, he'd like, you're an asshole, get the polio vaccine. But now, and I'm not saying vaccines, I'm talking about specifically the COVID issue. I I'm not gonna waste my breath on it because I've been wasting my breath in a fucking mask for the past 2 years, and I'm masked off. That's all I'm saying. Fuck California. Sorry. Uh, I mean, how can they not let you fly? There's that seems like that could go to the Supreme Court. Like that doesn't seem legal. It's not let you fly. But who thought somebody could put us in lockdown and say, hey, you can't go out past 8 a.m. You can't go out without this kind of covering on your face. This covering is okay. This covering's not. Uh, you can sit here in a strip club, but you can't sit here at a restaurant. But you can sit here and there. Like that's shit's at the end of the day. Like what? Yeah, I'm done with it. Like, dude, Vegas is open back up, and everything I said about Vegas is right. Vegas is busier than it ever has been. Um, and I, I don't regret coming here at all. Okay, what's like multi-level marketing, like Avon and Mary Kay? Are you talking about like the shot? All I'm saying is, and this is all I'm gonna say, guys. Like, I and this is a really rough, like broken down. Like, I'm not gonna get deep into it because I'm exhausted over it. We're all exhausted over it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Here's the thing. Everybody knows you can get AIDS from fucking, right? AIDS has been around for a long time. We all know about Magic Johnson. We all know about Freddie Mercury. We all know everybody fucks, right? Just like everybody breathes, just like everybody goes in public. You choose if you want to wear the mask, what precautions you want to take. You know the risks. Guess what? I don't want to go out wearing condoms. I don't want to go out wearing masks. I know what I'm encountering. You clearly know if you meet me and I have no condoms or masks or any of that, like what kind of party it's going to be. Choose that at your own like discretion, dude. You know, uh, in layman's terms, basically, like that's how I fucking feel about it. Don't tell me how to fucking live my life. If you're uptight about it, don't come to my party with no mask on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's all silly. But guess what? I'm not locked down anymore and I don't care. And Vegas, honestly, for the most part, except for the strip, which they had to do because all eyes were on them, because it's like one of the big tourist industries in the world, was pretty much masked off anyway. Like the whole time, like it kind of sucked because like I would get so tired. I stopped at these places I wouldn't want to stop, like Econo lodges or whatever, and they're supposed to have these like hot continental breakfasts and stuff like that, but they couldn't because of COVID. So I was like missing out on all this shit that I was like paying for just because I got so tired. My like eyes were blurry and stuff. And there's all this stuff you couldn't do. And the whole time I was like, fuck COVID. Like I wouldn't wear a mask anywhere. I didn't do it in Illinois. I went there when it was like the peak. I was an asshole. Not really an asshole, but I was like, I don't know. You guys, we don't know what's gonna happen 100 years from now. I don't know if I was an asshole or I was just like, fuck it, like this is America. Ooh, political warning. No, like my battery's getting low. It's okay. It's getting a little deep anyway. Oh, pool looks great though, right, guys? We're about to start a lot of pool parties, a lot of barbecues. Thank God it's right on the hour mark. Um, love Freddie Mercury. Who doesn't? Russian Girl, September 8th. But anyway, I love you guys. Like, thanks for coming to my chat. Thanks for hanging out. Super stoked to get my first dip of the summer. Um, and go to my first ice cream truck in Vegas. And yeah, get the pool open. So you guys will definitely be partying with me. There's a lot more stuff to come. So I hope you guys have a great day. And love y'all. Bye.